Alright, hi, this is Dylan again, and welcome to my daily trading analysis video. So today is a Wednesday, 15th of October. So one thing I'm going to share is that I'm going to focus on four major currency pairs from this point onwards, and they are the dollar yen, the euro against the US dollar, the pound dollar, and finally the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Alright, so let us look at the dollar against the yen first. So what you're seeing here is a 4-hourly chart on the dollar against the yen. Right, so we can see that zooming a little bit into the 1-hourly chart, we can see that price has begun to rebound after touching the final exhaustion level, as you can see at the 106.70, and it's still forming lower high. Alright, so you can see that price is coming down, is forming lower high, coming down here, come back again, it start to fall, forming another lower high. So which also means to say that or rather it also signals that price might be falling even further. Alright, so one of the things that we have to look at is that price has yet to reach. Alright, let me just remove this first. Alright, so price has yet to reach the retracement level of 38.2% at the price of 106.50. 106.50. Alright, and of course we are also looking at an even lower price if it happens to break below the final exhaustion level. Right here we are seeing at 106.70, and of course the Fibonacci retracement level 38.2% at 106.50. The key support level we are looking at is actually 105.42. Well, that is because that was a previous high back in January 2014, and therefore I am seeing that this might become a resistance turn support level at the retracement level of 50% as well. Alright, so we shall see what's going to happen next. Next we shall take a look at the euro against the US dollar. So as we know, price has fell as the German geo-economic sentiment has fell to the lowest this year, and of course we see a slump in the industrial output as well. So therefore price has fell after a pullback. Over here you can see and almost touching the previous right before touching the previous high. So we are seeing that price, the strength of the retracement seems to be a little bit, it seems to be getting weaker, and we are seeing the price is it begins to fall, and there's still a lot of a negative data coming out from the Eurozone economy itself. So later on, Draghi is going to be speaking at 3 p.m. I'm talking about the European Central Bank President Draghi. So we shall see what will happen. Right now, price is still in the middle of the resistance and the support level. So it is best not to do anything right now. We shall wait for price to either retrace back to the previous high, or rather the previous high in the minor trend, or it came down to the lowest, the previous low at 1.2500. Alright, and that's for euro against the US dollar. Next we have the pound against the US dollar. Alright, so something big happened yesterday, which is that the UK inflation actually fell to the lowest, and that actually dampens the bets for an interest rate hike. So, and of course at the same time, looking at the chart itself, price has broken below the previous low at the price of 1.5954, and like I say, back in the weekly chart itself, price has broken below the 200 moving averages. It has been a strong resistance back then, and of course price has broken below the sentiment price of 1.6 thousand. Alright, so therefore the overall trend itself is still bearish, and yesterday after the inflation data, it breaks new low, and the next price, the very next support level we're going to look at is going to be 1.5731. Alright, but I do feel that the lowest it can go is probably at the price of 1.5356, but it's still going to take a couple of days or weeks to reach that level. So yep, just wait for a retracement, and that will give you a opportunity to short this pair. Alright, next I would like to look at the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. So well, this is a daily chart. So price, as we can see, is has rebounded from the previous low at 0.7706. Look at the 4-hourly chart. So price is beginning to form a higher low. Alright, signaling the price there's still some strength left for the retracement to go further. So we shall see if price is able to reach the previous high in the minor trend at the price of 0.7970. That's somewhere close to the whole number of 0.8. Alright, so over there we shall see if there is a reversal candle, stuff like that, then maybe we can go for a short. Or if not, the next level we're going to look at is the retracement level of 30.2% at the price of 0.8138. So that is for the Kiwi against the US dollar, and I would like to touch on other pairs like the pound against the yen. Alright, so what we are seeing here, alright, this is day chart. So you can see there was a Fibonacci retracement level being plotted over here, and we can see the price has broken all levels, even the very final 88.6%. Now it's coming back to the lowest. Alright, and right here is also the whole number of 170.00. Alright, so this can be a point where most traders might be taking out their profits. But then again, later on there will be claimant count change, unemployment rate, as well as the average earning, and so therefore that is going to give some impact to the price again, and probably most of the traders are looking at that. If the data is going to be weak, it might fail, broke below 170, broke below the previous low, it's going to become very bearish, or if not, it's going to be a huge rebound from here onwards. Alright, so that is the pound against the yen, and with that I have come to the end of today's trading analysis video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.